Opening statements begin at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for 3 former Washington County deputies accused of killing Uri Martin. Today was another day of jury selection, but defense lawyers were not happy with what they were hearing and asked the judge to make a change. Kalisha Moore joins us live in Sandersville to explain what happened next.
Now, Frank, today was the third and final day of jury selection, but that wasn't the only thing that happened in the courtroom. The defense did file 2 motions. One was to cut off a video of the fatal tasing of Uri Martin to the moment before he died, and then the second was to move the trial to another county. Around 2 p.m., the defense filed that change of venue motion. Sean Merzlack, one of 3 defense lawyers, cited pretrial publicity and argued that they're having trouble finding a fair pool of jurors. He said many jurors had seen the video of Uri Martin's death and said some had given conflicting answers on whether they could rule fairly on the case. One of the prosecutors, Kelly Weathers, responded to the motion.
The media coverage in this case is focused on the alleged decedent being tased to death and being tased for simply asking a resident for water on a hot day. This pretrial publicity has been pervasive and persistent and given an opinion of guilt and an atmosphere in Washington County of hostility towards Michael Howell and his co-defendants.
The state feels confident that we have engaged this process with integrity and that we do have the qualified jurors waiting to arrive at 3 o'clock for striking that will be able to listen to the evidence and render a verdict fairly and impartially.
Now, around 2:15, Judge H. Gibb Flanders said he would need to review the defense's motion. Around 3:30, he came back and did announce that he would be denying the motion to move the trial. He said he could not find enough evidence that the jury pool was tainted. Then both sides went about striking jurors from the pool. Live in Washington County, Kalisha Moore, 13 WMAZ News.
All right, thank you, Kalisha. Now, just a few minutes ago, lawyers on both sides agreed on a 12-person jury. It is made up of 6 black women, 3 white women, and 3 white males. Defense lawyers in the case argued that protesters were framing the case as a racial issue. Martin was black. All 3 former deputies are white. Again, opening statements are scheduled to start tomorrow morning at 9.